sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Tommy Pham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young moves over. And that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Standing in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jerko.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
3-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
First baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Olson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jed Lowry.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So striding forward now, Michael Waka. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Waka.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Devin
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box now, number 58. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Tommy.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Suarez ranges to his left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jed Jerko.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Olson.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 19.
Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, Scooter Gennett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for St. Louis. Left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez has a play. 1 out. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lowry.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Hamilton is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Popped high in the air. Story is there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
He hit
with
a
a
sac
red.
fly earlier.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Story.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 58.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Number 58 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again, Michael Waka. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Dexter Fowler.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young ranging back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Lyons enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Number 70, Tyler.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they will tag him out between first and second. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young on the move, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit at third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again,
Shortstop,
Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Cleanly, the tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Adam Duvall.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 23, Adam Duvall.
And there's ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Scooter
takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier
And here's
Molina.
a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. 1 down. Digging in, Tyler Lyons.
The pitcher.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jorge Polanco.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Juan Nicasio will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Naquin, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, number 58, Scott Schebler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Scott Schebler. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 20,
Jose Peraza will get the call here.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Into the box now, Eric Young Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Striding in, Joey Votto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Trevor Rosenthal is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Adam Duvall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. To short, and from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On to first. And James Lawrence comes on from the pen. James stepping in. The box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from Wandy Peralta. Answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner scores from second. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rendell Gritcher. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jed Lowry now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Digging in now. Yadier Molina. Raisel Iglesias takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. To the right side and through, a base hit. Lowry rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This is hit high in the air out to left field. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.